In early 2013, a young woman checked into a downtown Los Angeles hotel for what was supposed to be a short stay during her solo trip. Just a few weeks later, she was found dead under some of the most bizarre circumstances imaginable inside a rooftop water tank. Her case sparking one of the biggest internet mysteries of the decade. This is the story of Elisa Lam. Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old student from Vancouver, Canada. She was bright, thoughtful, and creative. She loved fashion, writing, and sharing pieces of her life on Tumblr, where she often spoke openly about her struggles with anxiety and bipolar disorder. In late January 2013, she traveled to California, visiting San Diego, then heading north to Los Angeles. She booked a few nights at the Stay On Main Hotel, which shared a building with the infamous Cecil Hotel, a place known for decades of its dark history, from mysteries, deaths, to serial killer residents. But for Elisa, this was just another stop on her adventure. On January 31st, Elisa was last seen alive. She was reportedly spotted by hotel staff acting somewhat erratic, but nothing that set off major alarms. When she stopped calling her parents back in Vancouver, they knew something was wrong and reported her missing on February 8th. Police began searching the area, including the hotel, but nothing turned up. It was as if Elisa had vanished into thin air. Then about 2 weeks later, the LAPD released a piece of footage that would change everything. The video showed Elisa inside one of hotel's elevators, behaving in the way that no one could quite explain. She presses multiple buttons, steps in and out of the elevator, hides in the corner, and at one point seems to gesture almost something like she's talking to someone we can't see. The video is unsettling, and the internet could not look away. Within hours, it went viral. Millions of people analyzing every second, trying to decode what was happening. Was she being followed? Was she having a mental health crisis? Or was there something darker going inside that hotel? Then, just 6 days later, a disturbing discovery was made. Welcome to the part 3 of Elisa Lam Files. Guests in the hotel soon started complaining about their water tasting strange, low water pressure, and discolored water coming from their taps. So, on February 19th, a maintenance worker climbed up to the roof to check the water tanks. When he lifted the lid on one of them, he saw something floating inside. It was Elisa Lam. Her body was recovered from the tank. She was naked with her clothes and belongings floating nearby. The hotel immediately became a crime scene. The autopsy report only deepened the mystery. There were no signs of trauma, assault, or any foul play. Toxicology result showed very little traces of her prescribed medication, suggesting she hadn't been taking her bipolar medication consistently. Eventually, the Los Angeles County officer ruled her death as an accidental drowning, with her bipolar disorder listed as a significant contributing factor. But even with that explanation, so many questions remain till date. How did Elisa get into the roof when the doors were locked and alarmed? How could she climb into a water tank nearly 10 feet tall, close the lid behind her, and not be seen in any of the cameras? Theories have ranged from mental health crisis to foul play, and some even suggest paranormal involvement, fueled by the strange elevator video and the hotel's dark reputation. What happened to Elisa Lam inside the Stay On Main Hotel may never be fully understood, but her story continues to fascinate and haunt people around the world, a tragic reminder of how fragile the line between mystery and truth can be.